Welcome back to Binho Liga. My name is Hayden alongside Diego, and today we have a matchup between a rookie team and a championship winner. But nonetheless, the action will be great. On your right side, you have Joe, Real Blancos, and across from Adrian, Filibinhos.
You're doing it. Hand me the phone as you do that.
Station or
After all that, Adrian will kick us off on the board. Sammy in the background making some noise, some chatter early on.
Love the shirt.
Oh, doorstep not all the way rolling through.
Oh, when in doubt, pinky out, but
I mean, he did really good of making sure he didn't touch that crossbar and get a red card. In that situation, you would probably take the 1 point, being that it's only 25 seconds in, instead of taking a red card so early.
that is true. And we are down to these last.
Money shot from deep. I love that avenue shot all the way from the left side.
And Adrian just showing how dangerous he is right there. But Joe, he showed very good, just standing on his head and not letting that score waver him.
Yeah, and that's another nice shot out there from the wing. You would call it from Adrian. I mean, he's deadly from any corner, no matter if it's super close to the corner, like it is right there on his side of the pitch, or if it's as far off as it needs to be. Adrian is deadly from those swings.
I think Joe tried to lift that one, and now Adrian, a chance from the right, hits that right post. Cat and mouse game.
Unable to get that direct bounce back as it just goes all the way across.
Down off the band and direct lane.
So scary.
Yeah, you heard it on the last one. Adrian said that straight shot is scary, and Joe makes sure he gets to capitalize on the second attempt.
Good steady shot there.
Yeah, I mean, it was like watching KD in the Olympics. You know, he missed a shot, give him the ball right back. I'm going to hit that shot. I lined it up. Let me get it back. You know, there wasn't many times that we saw.
Held up by his own pins. Adrian able to get it to go. Good 2 minutes so far. A lot of scoring. Yeah.
And both teams capitalizing when their opponent makes a little mistake. Leave him inside the box, and both teams found a way to get a play in. So, I mean,
Even from range, I mean, Joe scored twice just from his side of the field there.
that's a couple times now from that right inside their line. But I don't know if he's able to get enough power. Usually, you don't need that much on this black pitch, but next time you'll see Adrian put a little more power behind it, because that's a handful of times he's left it right there on the line.
That one held up by that right mid. Adrian, maybe a lift? No. Lining it up. Won't go. Joe clears down to the corner into the box. That one will just pop to his right.
This one's knotted up at 3. This is a nice shot there from Joe. I mean, his direct shots are getting better every time he takes one. I mean, that was no longer a direct shot, but a straight shot from an avenue or a side lane. And money. Adrian getting stopped there by the winger.
Oh, he takes the lead. 3-minute mark. 4-3 game for Real Blancos on another great steady shot.
I think we have another direct shooter in for All-Star Weekend.
Didn't move.
Joe gets lucky. That ball stays right where it was. Unfortunately, he did take the knuckles to the table.
No finger jam though, yeah?
No, we're good.
That one unable to get all the way through. Adrian's back defender's just getting in his way.
And I guess that makes knocking on the door too hard, maybe a potential injury in Binho.
Yeah. You just wanted to knock on the doors with your non-dominant hand from moving forward, I guess. At least leading up to film days or tournaments, you definitely want to make sure your hand is... Oh, I tried to stop my speech while he could take a direct shot from his very difficult lane, but Adrian...
Trying to thread that needle is hard when you're, on your own side and going through your own pins. It's very risky.
Yeah, we have 4s across the board. 4 minutes into this one, both teams knotted at 4.
It's like a Jay-Z album.
Oh.
Ooh, big center defensive mid save.
I mean, it's a couple times that it's came up Oh, just a miss hit. Adrian got the top of it. Didn't get direct. I don't even know what happened. I guess the top of his finger just nicked the ball. Barely rolled it forward.
That definitely keeps this one knotted, and we've seen a couple on these last clears for both sides getting held up.
I mean, but luckily for Adrian, Joe wasn't able to capitalize on his last few shots following that mistake.
Oh, this might be a hard lane. Oh, just deflects wide.
Can't get it out.
Joe's stuck on his half.
The 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning. I mean, that might be the player of the game right now.
That was that was one of the just. I thought that was going to deflect right in, but right by that post.
That center defender.
Another
Once
clean
again,
save.
we're going to have to, on the replay on Instagram, we're going to have to see how many stops that one pin has made this game.
Oh, man.
We also might have to see how many times it interfered and let up the lead. It's Adrian.
I didn't think there was a
5-4.
lane there, but he got it.
Somehow snuck it through that back lane.
Oh.
All the way took the far one from his right side. 6-4 advantage. 5:45 on the clock.
Those
Just
last
over
60 approaching is going to be hard. Ooh. That one able to go. To the band. Deflected down to the baseline. Bless you.
I'm giving him another one.
To the corner.
Doorstepped
man.
it again. Didn't put the power on it like I said.
Oh.
Joe not able to get off his side of the field. Adrian is deadly from these wings.
I mean, Adrian, time and time again, kind of proves why he's put his name on that cup behind us, and he's made this one a very good game.
Corners it for a little small ball. Joe not able to get through. Last 30 seconds of regulation.
From his corner goes down to Adrian's, and he's held up by that front line. Same as Joe. Maybe an avenue chance. Sees the direct lane, but
Out to the corner. I don't know.
that center mid coming up good.
Shooting from your corners like that. What are we thinking for a stoppage?
30 seconds. Just do a little,
30 seconds is good.
Default
Stop
one.
at 7:30 on the clock.
give him some chance. There was a little bit of knuckles on the table there, right?
Solid
Oh!
clear off the post. Not able to get in. That was a very solid and strong clear from Adrian. Usually on this board, you don't need to hit that hard at all, but that one rifled out
Final
of there.
10 seconds. Oh, man. Takes the 3-goal advantage. A couple to go before last shots right here. Joe unable to get that one back, but a 3-goal victory for the Filibinhos. Excuse me, I was blanking on the team name. But Adrian able to get his 3rd win of the season, 3-0. Joe, a phenomenal game, especially shooting from long there.
Yeah, I mean the whole time in the first half, you should say, he was hitting everything from his own side of the pitch. I don't know if there was one goal in that first half from the offensive side, but like you said, very good direct shots. Just unable to get through in those final few minutes. Adrian stayed composed. Once he got the lead in those last minute, he didn't want to give it up.
Yeah, it seemed like his pins also were kind of getting in his way and purposely trying to do that.
Yeah, I mean, there was a few times you saw both teams kind of contemplate which backward shot they wanted to take to clear their zone. And sometimes on Joe's side, it got stuck up there in the middle part of the field and left Adrian chances. And then at the end, you saw Adrian just not want to play any of those games and just rifled them out of the corner. And that way seemed to work a little bit better.
Yeah, the cat and mouse wasn't very popular today, but the post was stopping a lot of chances, and I mean the lanes were open. But a solid game back here for Adrian, who hasn't seen the board since I believe Game 6 of the season.
Yeah, it's been a while. A lot of teams haven't seen him, and that's 3 games and 3 wins. That top of the ladder is looking. You guys look over his shoulder. He's trying to come back for his doubles. This could be his last season with us directly. He could be back for future seasons, but not sure if he'll be back for season 4. So this is Adrian's headhunting everybody at the end of the season to go back to back,
Protecting that title.
I don't doubt him. So until next time, I'm Diego.
I'm Hayden.
Peace.